Hi there. My name's Nur and I'm part of the Youth Amplifiers group with the Office for the Provincial Advocate of Children and Youth. I'm 18 years old and I graduated from high school this past June. And I spent the first semester after I graduated working with the office, with the Advocate's Office, focusing on children's rights. I want to tell you a little bit about my experience and what it is that I've gone through. In particular, I want to talk about my language, the language that I value very much, American Sign Language. Back when I was in high school, I was in class. I was actually giving a presentation. I was expected to be ready and prepared for my presentation. I was standing in front of the class, and I had an interpreter who was working with me, and the teacher off to the side evaluating my work. While I was presenting to the class, the teacher interrupted me and asked me about a sign I was using and asked why there was a bit of a lag time between what I was signing and what the interpreter was saying. And I felt, excuse me, and the interpreter actually said to the teacher, "Are you interpreting for him or am I?" The teacher was, I think, a bit taken aback, and the class started to laugh. And, it made me feel a little bit embarrassed by the whole thing. It kind of spoiled my presentation and the project that I was doing. But I tried to remain positive and continue my presentation. And when I was done, I approached the teacher to find out my mark, and I only got 60%. And I thought, my goodness, 60%, excuse me? Was it because of what happened during the presentation? Was it because I was interrupted? I did so much research and work on my project, and I didn't think I deserved such a low mark. So I think from his perspective, American Sign Language wasn't a language, a bona fide language, but it is. It's something that I value very much, and it's important for me and for deaf people. It's the way that we communicate. That's why I understand that my right is to use American Sign Language. It's the language that I use. It's my primary mode of communication. And it's a very valuable language that's used out in the community. There is something that I want to add. I'm not sure if it's going to offend anyone. I mean for it to be a humorous observation. When deaf people communicate, they're able to, if one person's standing on the subway platform, someone's inside the subway, you could sign to each other. If you're underwater, you can see each other to communicate. Hearing people, however, have to put up with people who say it and spray it and have to walk around with their own personal windshield wipers. It's true. It's true. But please, have the respect for American Sign Language. That's all I ask of you, and thank you.